Hey guys, this is Crypto Marie. She does it all, a little bit of everything. Um, I've been posting some videos, but for some reason the phone keep on cutting off on me. Full storage, so I have to delete some stuff. Anyhow, I watched them myself. It looks like the information I wanted to put out is in there. So hopefully you guys forgive me for the abrupt stop. As I was speaking, it just stopped automatically. I don't like it. I promise you soon I'm gonna get an iPhone. Things will get better, okay? So let's go. I was about to say something about some of the YouTubers that we tend to hype you guys up by saying, okay, Terra Luna Classic gonna hit 1 penny, it's gonna hit $1, $10 in initially, and eventually it will hit 116 to 120 what it used to be. But the reality check is what they're not telling you. I mean, we have 6 trillion Terra Luna Classic. It will take some work, it will take some time for it to get there. And I am hoping it gets there because I also invest in there and I like the coin and I hope to make some money out of it. The reason I'm telling you this, not financial advice, not to panic you, not to go ahead and sell. No, I have no reason, no business to scare you. It just, I'm trying to let you know and make you aware. Listen, a lot of them will say $1 soon, $10 soon, 118, $16 soon because they want the view. But I am for you guys 100%, and whatever information I feel like will be needed, necessary for you guys to get, I will bring it to you, whether it's negative or positive. But once you learn something from it, then I am good to go. My conscience is clear. And I know there was time when I put a video, if it's about Terra Luna Classic, Tonic Tectonic, if it's saying anything that give you hopes that will help you get money sooner than you think, it's a lot of views, and I understand and I respect that. Who would not want to watch it? But at the same time, you have to understand, when it comes to the supplies, more things needs to be done. This morning on my way, me and my daughter, we were running errands, and when she went to the store, I was watching this guy called Cryptos Are Us, which is George. A lot of people know of him. He has a lot of subscribers and he's very legit. He brings his own information in. Those are the people that's not really reporting on Terra Luna Classic unless they have something to say. And as I was listening to him, he laughed and said, oh my God, I can't believe those people are hiking this coin that might make it or not making it. Anything can happen. And I'm telling you this because when it comes to time to take profit, you should not look back. You should go ahead and get some profit. Why? Because you just never know what's going to happen. When the coin collapsed, we didn't know how and why it collapsed. It just happened. We still don't know what was the reason it happened. We still don't know if it's going to happen again. And I heard Matthew Perry talking about the repegging to $1. And I said initially the repegging was the reason why it collapsed. Some of the reason, we don't know fully what happened because they're still looking for do coins, the person who created the coin. So at the end of the day, I don't want to only hype you up. I don't want to only give you hopes. That's not realistic. I have to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And at the end, you make your own decision. You say, you know what, Crypto Marie, I appreciate your honesty, but I strongly believe this coin gonna hit $1, a penny in no time soon, and I'm gonna go with my instinct, and I like that, because I invest in Terra Luna Classic because I want to make some quick cash too, just like everybody else. But at the same time, you have to realize there's a lot to happen for that to happen. It's a lot of steps to take, and when the 1.2 sales tax went live last night, around 2:20, I woke up and I saw Matthew Perry, Crypto King, the 2-bit something. I watched them, and the excitement was there. Everybody's like, yes, yes, yes. And I was feeling happy that it went live. And in the first 5 hours, 3 million Terra Luna Classic was burned, which is great. I mean, it's working, right? But again, I know the Fed spoke today and the market always already down, and I don't want to bring you guys to the floor when we all are suffering. But at the same time, you need to realize what this is all about. What's the hypes? What's is it really gonna hit a penny? Is it really gonna hit a dollar? When would it happen? How would it happen? And when Cryptos Are Us said, he was making fun and he did some math. He said, if the burn going the way it's going right now, this is how long it will take to actually bring down 6 trillion. And it's almost 7 trillion. And I said, oh my God, I don't think people realize how long it will take to really have some trillions done. And it make me think further. I said, oh my God, if Terra Luna Classic, it's only 6 to 7 trillion, we're going to round it off to 7 trillion. And it's going to take that long to delete those zero. How about Shiba Inu? How about Doggle on Mars? How about Tonic Tectonic, our favorite coins? I don't think we actually understanding the value of how many coins need to be disappeared. It's possible it can be done, but what's going to be done? I respect Matthew Perry a lot, but when he has this love and hate relationship with Shiba Inu developers, because he doesn't feel like they're doing enough to burn the coin down. And I respect that about him. He feels like all those extra coins they create in the Shiba family, Leash Bond and Treat and She coin that's coming soon. He's saying that they're using the Shiba brain to bring income in, but he doesn't see them doing enough work to actually have the coin burnt down. And I said, whoa, that is so true when you look at it, that is so true. How long do we have? How long are they going to take to burn all these trillions down? And why they create so many coins initially? And when it comes to Shiba Inu, 122 million to 26 million, 122 to 126 million Shiba Inu was burnt by whales. Whales are people we need, but whales are people I don't care for, because they could crash the market if they want to. They can buy as many they want to. They already have money. They just don't care for us. So what Cryptos are saying, he said it will take 5 years to burn 59 billion Terra Luna Classic if the burn is going the way it's going right now. Now, I know we're in the bear market. I know things are not going the way we expected. Even though the burn portal is live, the 1.2 sales tax is live, it's still not going as fast we would want it to. And I want you guys to understand, yes, we put money in there, but we have to realize, okay, just because you have 1 million Terra Luna Classic doesn't mean at the end of this year or a year or two from now, you'll actually get $1 million. It doesn't work like that. You have to realize that the supplies is big. So he said if the way it's going, the weight is going right now, it'll take 5 years to burn 59 billion Terra Luna Classic. That's very discouraging. And he said to burn 6 trillion, it will take 500 plus years. I don't have 500 plus years to live on this planet, and you know it. I know it. The life expectancy here in the United States, I did some research on that. I think it's about 80 something to 100. Like, we don't have 500 years. We have to get this in reality check. Like, oh my God, if the way it's going right now. But if we get out of bear market, there was a lot of volume going, a lot of people buying, and listen, things might change, but you need to realize and know what's going on. So to burn 10 billion Terra Luna Classic, 6 trillion Terra Luna Classic will take 200,000 days, which is 500 plus years. And he was laughing at it as if it was fun, it was a joke, but I don't find it funny, because a lot of us have hope. A lot of us invest to get some money out. And if it's going to take that long, like, what's the purpose? What's the reason of investing our hardcore money? That's what I'm telling you. If you see there is profit, get something out, not financial advice, because we might not be here when it's going to hit a penny or a dollar. And if I'm wrong a year from now, or at the end of the year, you get $1, it gets to a penny, I'll say, listen, I'm wrong. But it's always good to bring the perspective, to bring what is it like, what needs to be done for us to get to that level. We all wanted to get to that level. Another thing I see, Ethereum platform and crypto.com agree to support the 1.2 sales tax. What kind of like triggers something for me? Those big platforms says yes. They say yes because they see the community is not playing game. If you don't support us, we're gonna get up, we're gonna go somewhere else. And I only see they support deposit and withdrawals, which is not good because buy and sell, that's where the revenue, that's where the volume goes. So if you only apply it when it is convenient to you, deposit and withdrawals, it just doesn't make any sense. And Binance refused to come aboard. Like, what's going on? Binance has 34 to 40% of the supplies, and they lost 1.2 billion last year when the crash happened. So I'm not sure why CZ is reluctant to say yes, I'm aboard with you guys. Because I remember one time they were interviewing him on YouTube, and he said, whatever the community want, I'm gonna be there to support it. But at the same time, he's backing up. He's backing up. So I'm glad that crypto.com and Ethereum are the first two big platforms to say, yes, I'm going to implement that. But at the same time, are you going to implement the 1.2 sales tax and off-chain, on-chain, when you buy, when you sell, or only deposit and withdrawals? Like, what's going on? You need to explain yourself. I'm not understanding the whole thing. And another thing, they said the second airdrops had already circulated for Terra Luna 2.0. I have not received mine. I don't know what's going on. And to stake in Terra Luna Classic, I check on my crypto.com. You guys know I'm only dealing with crypto.com. I don't see nowhere for me to stake Terra Luna Classic. If any of you guys are able to stake in Terra Luna Classic from crypto.com, let me know, because I don't see it in the list. When it comes to the staking, is not there. The airdrop, I have not received it. I don't know really what's going on with the whole thing. I'm glad Ethereum come aboard, say they're going to implement it, but you need to clear yourself out. On-chain, off-chain, sell, buy, deposit, withdrawals. What are you going to do? Because it's just confusing, right? It's just so confusing right now. And I'm telling you guys, this is the most, I think this video is the most, I won't say negative, but realistic, more or less, to bring to you guys, because I feel like I don't think it's fair for us to think if we have 500,000 Terra Luna Classic at the end of the year, or in a year or two from now, we're gonna have $500,000, or we're gonna have $1 million. It doesn't work like that. There was a lot that needs to be done, and I'm glad the 1.2 sales tax is live. Hopefully we are doing great, but at the same time, it's a lot they're not telling us, and the hack is just to get view. Again, thank you for subscribing, liking. Have a great one. My daughter's calling you. It's calling me, so I have to end this up, okay? Have a great one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.